My name is Diana Solis and this is Isabella Salivar and welcome to our YouTube channel. And I was like, wait, I'm giving birth right now. Like they're getting the baby out of me. Like this is what's going on. So I've been wanting to do the shadow box ever since, obviously, since she's been born. And what I want to put in the shadow box are like things from like the hospital stay and like, her stuff. So this is a shadow box that I bought a very long time ago because it actually before it was like a gift that I gave to Chewy. I'll talk about him later. And then when we were moving back to our hometown, I came across it and I was like, you know what, you don't even have this up, I'm going to make it into something for Bella. So what I did was like I painted the inside. I painted the inside when we were living in San Marcos too. Okay, back to my hospital stay. So my due date was October 6th, but yeah, that didn't happen. Baby, what? You're just gonna look at me the whole time? No? Yeah. She just woke up from her nap. She's a little serious right now. Okay. So then Monday night, they put that medicine that like makes your cervix soften because my cervix wasn't soft, or I don't even know. And also I wasn't dilated, she hadn't dropped, nothing, like no sign of her coming still, and it was already a few days after my due date. So then they gave me that medicine, and then they're constantly coming and checking if you like open or anything, and if there's been any progress, I should say, and there wasn't. So then the next Tuesday the doctor comes and he's like, there's been no progress, but we could take a break so that way you go ahead and eat, because I was hungry. So you can go ahead and eat because we'll try again tonight, right? So we took a break and I finally ate, which was like, I hadn't eaten since like Monday, and I felt so bad because I had so many visitors coming in and I was in such a bad mood, and it was because I was hungry and like frustrated because like with that medicine like you get contractions. I hadn't been getting any contractions until they gave me that medicine. So then we took the break, and then Tuesday night we started up again and still nothing, like nothing. So then Wednesday, like early in the morning, it was like 5-6 in the morning, my doctor comes in and he's like, look, I'm sorry, we've tried everything. He's like, I usually do not wait this long, but she's obviously not gonna come on her own, and I'm scared that she might do the restroom in you, so it's best if we do a C-section. So at that point I was like, yes, like take me, let's have the C-section, because I was already so annoyed of being at the hospital and I was just ready to have her in my arms. So I was like, yeah, sure, go ahead, cut me open. And it wasn't until like they were wheeling me into the surgery room that I was like, oh my god, I'm about to have surgery. I had not had any type of surgery done on me, and I had never even been in the hospital before my pregnancy, but everything went well, right, baby? Oh, are you pooping? Oh, no. Next thing I know it, I'm in the recovery room and I'm like, how long do I have to be in here? They're like, oh, about 3-4 hours. And I'm like, what? I want to see my child. So I'm in there, right, and I'm like moving my body, so I'm like, okay, maybe if like I start feeling my legs faster, like they'll let me out early or something. And the next thing you know, the nurse is like, ma'am, your boyfriend's not supposed to be here, but he's on his way and I don't know what. And I'm like so confused. I'm like, what? And then like my bed is like right where the entrance doors are open to the recovery room. So he like walks in, he's like super happy, and like he has like the biggest smile in this whole entire world. I'm like, what's going on? And he's like, oh, what was the first words he said? He's like, we did so good. And I was like, in my mind I was like, we, like you didn't do anything. But no, I'm just kidding. No, he was like, we did such a good job, she's beautiful. And I'm like, I want to see her, like I don't remember seeing her. So he takes out his phone, he's like showing me pictures, and I'm like, oh my god, that's me. Like she's my twin. When I saw a picture I was like, that looks like I'm like looking at a picture of myself from when I was that small. It was the weirdest feeling ever. I didn't think she was gonna end up looking like me. So like this is the blanket that they give you at the hospital, which you're apparently not supposed to take, but I didn't steal it, okay? So on our way out, we had like one blanket, but it was like a blanket to go over her, not on her. And the nurse was like, oh, just take this one. And I was like, well, I asked and they said that we couldn't take them. And she was like, no, she's like, everyone does it, don't worry. I was like, okay. So if a nurse is watching and you're wondering why I have this one, it's because of her. Another thing that, I want to put here in the shadow box, and I'll show the shadow box like towards the end, like the ending result, is her PJs. This is like the first PJ she wore there. It's like a onesie. It has pants, but the pants actually still fit her. She's wearing right now she's wearing 3 months top but newborn bottoms. She's gonna be short like me. But yeah, this is like my favorite little PJ ever. When we first put her on at the hospital, it fit her huge, but now she doesn't fit into it. And then we have like this little, it's a girl that they have on her little carito thing. And then this is like one of the, when they take her to you, or like take your baby to you, they have them in like this kind of like, feels like paper almost. No, it's not paper, it's like cloth. Yeah, Tree told me to take one, so I took one. I don't know. And then they have like her footprints, and then her little baby hat. So when she was born, the hat that she wore had a bow on it, and I don't even know what happened to that bow. Like, we even asked, like, okay, when we, well, Chewy asked. He was like, no, like they had her little like hat with the bow. What happened to that one? And they're like, oh, they probably threw it away. It was probably covered in blood, yada yada yada. So yeah, we never got that one back. But I read online you could just make it if you have another beanie, and we actually do, but I don't really care. This is fine for the shadow box. So this is like the beanie that they had her with. This is like from her bracelets. This is, I think both of these are my bracelets, but I don't know. I had two. They were just in the little bag that was there. And then like, I think this is such a Mexican thing. But like her belly button, when it fell off, so this took forever to fall off. It actually fell off on Halloween, and she was born on October 10. They say like, oh, it's supposed to fall off within like 10 days. Yeah, no, it took a long time, but I never wanted to put anything on it. When I took her to her pediatrician, he was like, no, I mean, you don't have to, you can. There's some others who do put around like alcohol or whatever. No, I didn't want to do anything. I was like, it'll fall off when it's ready to fall off. And sure enough, on Halloween, it fell off. So then that's basically it. That's basically like my birth story, you know, kind of what happened and how it happened. So this is the shadow box that I was talking about before. This is the paper that I was like showing y'all, and then this is the blanket. This is the little cloth PJ that they gave us there at the hospital. This is the PJ that we put on her. I might iron it though. This is a little paper. This I want to put there, and then like her little beanie I want to put there in the corner. So I'm gonna have to go iron this real quick, and then I'll put it in here. And that, I don't know if I'm gonna put a little belly button in there. I probably will, just not gonna come out. And then this is Bella, but she's not going into the shadow box, right, baby? Right, baby? Say hi. So this is the final product of the shadow box, and there's Bella with the shadow box.